B is equals to 23.
2A plus 2B is equal to 23.
3A plus B is equals to 17.
3A plus
B
is equal to
17.
That's very simple. You can use substitution method to get it right, and you can get it very fast. I wonder what my daughter here is laughing at. But again, you need to be very serious in class so that you're able to understand all these concepts as they are being expressed. All right, so you realize that the coefficient here is 2, 2, 3, 1. Of course, you can start with either of the equation. This being equation 1 and this being equation 2. You can use either of the equation to, make one unknown the subject of the formula, and so that you are able to run the substitution just like you have mentioned. But an advice is, or a hint to this mathematical problem, if you realize that in the two equations, one is having a coefficient of 1, one of the unknown is having a coefficient of 1, it will be easier to work with that kind of equation. And so I'm seeing a coefficient of B in the second equation being 1, I would then go for it. So I will just say B is equal to 17 minus 3A. That is taking 3A the other side. Of course, now you must have noticed that we don't substitute in the same equation that we have made one unknown the subject of the formula. And therefore, we will use the other equation that is remaining. That will be 2A plus 2 into 17 minus 3A is equal to 23. To substitute is to put the value of the known in the place of the unknown. So it's like we are removing the B here, and instead we are replacing it with 17 minus 3A. Removing the bracket will yield what? Let me try to change the marker pen if it works for us. So that will be 2A plus, that should be 34, minus that should be 6A is 23. Collection of like terms requires us to have 2A minus 6A, that is negative 4A, being equivalent to 23 minus 34. Is that negative 11, right? That should be negative 11. So you divide both sides by negative 4 by negative 4. A therefore is 11 over 4, which is simply 2 and 3 over 4, 2 and 2/3, 2 and 3/4, 2 and 3/4. So this is the result for A. But for simultaneous equation, you must find the value of the two unknowns. In that case, therefore, we must get the value of B. And B now will be substituted as follows. B 17 minus 3A, that would be 17 minus 3 times 11 over 4. That is 17 minus 33 over 4. I don't know, what does this yield in the calculator? Try to work that out very fast. Take 17, subtract 33 over 4. What do you get when you do that subtraction? 33 over 4. 17 minus 33 over 4, you get that as what in the calculator? Negative. Are you sure it's negative? Can I have a calculator? 17 we less 33 over 4. That gives me 8 and 3 over 4. 8 and 3 over 4. The result is 8 and 3 over 4. So A is 11 over 4, B is 8 and 3 over 4. Of course, you can say A is 2 and 3 over 4 and B is 8 and 3 over 4. You can try to prove that if you have time, but if you do not have time, those should be the required solution for the two unknowns. You satisfied, Mildred Chanyo?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. You can.